And we are back, the sound of the retro old school live and good to YouTube. I am your host Swishbone for the remainder of the evening. The chat box is over in that direction. And now it's the Jack. Good evening to you. Welcome to the stream. Asking how everyone's doing before we even got started. You are eager, mind Fred. So at the end of the last stream, we'd got into the sanctuary, and then I found myself falling down a little bit of a hole. I stepped on a portal plate, and it took me to the bottom of this well. I wondered why this well suddenly became available after the fire of Inoa. This is the reason why. It's brought us back into the garden of the sanctuary. And we're essentially trying to put out the second of these candelabra. As you can see it there, huge burning piece. And it's somewhere, I'm guessing, over in this side of the garden. Oh, boo. We found a well full of secrets. Boo, boo. What we've also found is a key. I guess it was a key find. Yes, that's right. Boomy. Boomy. Boo. Hiss. Do all the usual stuff for the audience in the back there. Just checking there's nothing back here. Right, so where does this teleport will take us? All the way down here, and hello. Slow burning camera. And there it is. We've opened the gates, people. Wow, this camera's taking its time, and I think we can get out through this bush here. Yes, we can. So here we go, into the sanctuary. Oh, beautiful piano. Oh, door's open, okay.
You are the one who longs to the releaser. The Guardians have become senile in their old age. Why else would they entrust the crest to a bumbling child such as yourself? Ah, well, that debate carries no real merit now. I have no time to ponder their actions. You have achieved the wonder of gaining my full attention, trivial one. And now that you have come this far, you shall find that your fate is merely to weep bitterly in the face of defeat.
Huh? What? It looks like he's freezing time. Oh god, that looks like an annoying puzzle. Yeah, I know exactly how that puzzle works. With that lovely parallax, like whisper of cloud over the scene. Oh no. Oh god. We've done 2 in the garden, but evidently that's not enough, people. We're going to do 6 in the bleeding mansions. Oh god. Ugh. Well, this feels very Resident Evil with these, like, you know, set up dining halls and everything else. Oh, it's up in the air, no wonder I can't hit it. Yep, they can't hurt me, but I can't hurt them either. So Alundra is pretty much a child out of time. Oh, really? I don't think it's possible to get up here, but I'm going to try. Yeah, we're just falling short. Literally by a fraction. Oh, no. Oh, after all that? Ugh. Oh, well, at least I know not to bother going for that again. What a waste. Well, that's clearly locked, so we can't go there. It's a very nice, like, piano music that we've got playing here. What's off to the right? Can we find anything here? Ooh, a huge library. At the dinner party, the people are seated from the east side. Those of highest rank are seated first, those lowest rank seated last. The king will be seated at the north, and his subjects to the south. See, that's the way you're supposed to get to that chest up there. And now we have a way out. So that's good news. Oh, more herbs. Ugh. So there's nothing down on this side either. Okay, let's take the stairs. And we'll try and continue our navigation. Ah, so you can choose which way you go via that gate switch. That's going to be needed at some point, no doubt about it. Ah, they're in the air. still we have a key. Go for that door. Okay. Ah, yes, those annoying enemies that teleport into and out of existence. I love them so much. But right now, they're completely benign. They're completely harmless. So let's try hitting this switch. And going down. That's, jump across. Yes, we've made it. Excellent. Oh, we're outside. Disappointing to see that there, it must be sad. Ah, this is the impossible room. Because we need these to be turning so we can shoot an arrow through the puzzle and turn them all to green. At the moment it's not possible. If we try and do it, we'll turn another one to red and vice versa. And that's a sealed off balcony. So as of now, there's not much we can really do here. Aha, the switch. Right, before we go... Oh, wait. Ah, you need the spring beans to get back across there. So that is also fundamentally useless. Unless... Nah, it doesn't activate a gate down here. There's clearly some way to restart the clock. There has to be. Well, we do have a key. So let's drop down. Yeah, it's not for that. Ah, of course. I knew there had to be some way up here. And now we are at the tower. Very well concealed, that. Need barrels for those. Ow. I managed to walk into a stationary spike ball because I am fundamentally useless. Hey! Right, I think we need to hit both of those switches. So there'll be another one on the opposite side, I reckon. So it turns out I had the right idea, but I went the wrong places. It's always the way with games of this kind. It's so easy to get yourself focused like 3 or 4 steps ahead and leave yourself screwed over. That's okay, because we are very much... I mean, we've already seen the big bad Melzas, so this must be the route to the finale. it stands to reason. Okay, cool. Right, let's climb the stairs. And with any luck... Ah, hang on a second. I think I've got this. At least they did have it, but there's just one problem. Right, let's pull these barrels out. Aha! That makes sense. So I mean about getting too many steps ahead. And that's actually worked, surprisingly. Right, it won't work with inanimate objects for some reason. Meh. Big fat meh for that. Oh, that's why I need the barrels. Ow. Why can't I get up there? Right, it's definitely not proximity. Oh. Right, that ends that one. Back to the start, people. Was this the only room I've been able to get into? Oh, now that's interesting. The switch has remained active. Right. That changes everything. It could well be that I actually was too far ahead of myself. Oh, what the hell? That's it. Yay, we got up there at last. We took some damage, but we made it. And now we're at the top of the clock tower. Oh, hang on a second. I've just seen something. A way down. Ah, so you need that shot to be able to do it. Right, that makes sense. So what's in here then? Puzzle room. Ah, I see. We've got a block pushing game. Now we gotta time this. No, that's okay, I can work with that. Oh, what the hell? That must be literally right on the fractional edge. Hey, one of the candelabras is out. Amazing. Now we're cooking, people. Ah. But we can't get back through that door because it's not open. Which means we need to do something else to be able to take advantage of that, because I reckon that what we can do is leave that gate closed and walk behind it to something else. Well, okay, so for now we can't go there, so we have two choices. Down here, or down here, and hey! Oh, boo. Well, no, it's not boo, actually. A Wonder Essence is awesome. But I don't need it at the moment, so that's why I'm booing. It's not because the item's bad, the item's great. Right, what's through? Let's go through here first. Higher levels, there's a chance we might find something of use here. Oh, I see. We just gotta push the block. This would scare me if it didn't have the neighbour's charm. Oh, I've gone too far, haven't I? Yeah, I've gone too far. Okay, no big deal. And here was me thinking I might get something of value, but no. And the magic elixir is great, don't get me wrong, but I'd have expected better than that. I'm disappointed. Right, I don't have a key. I don't think I do. Yeah, I've got no keys. Excellent, that allows us to go over there now. That's useful to know. Ah, right. So we have... What we want to try and do here is get this to potentially cross two switches. Huh? Oh, is there a time limit for this? Right, be quick then. No more messing around. Go, go, go. And there we go. Solved. Meh, come on. What is with the trolling here? I go in and solve these puzzles, and they mean absolutely nothing. That's just annoying. You think you've cracked a puzzle, and the game's like, nah. That's just a warm-up. We're not giving you that. Melzas, you are an evil, well, demon. We know that. But we can now get behind here. So we need to stand on that in order to be able to... Yeah, I get it. I see now. Oh, bugger. Yeah, it's all about precision platforming. I went too fast. And now that we've done that, one more time, but this time we've got to go back on ourselves. So Neighbour's Charm protects us from fire, which is great. Yep, then you jump across. And that's now opened something. Which is that door here. Ah, so we now open the side door there, which could come in handy. So let's go upstairs. Hopefully we'll find another one of the candelabra switches. Oh, right. I'm amazed I did that first time. I am absolutely astonished that I did that first time. That is the kind of precision platforming I'm not known for. I'm not known for anything like that. Oh, we've already been here. Oh, we've already been here. That means we can now activate this route. Because we now have the way out. So I think we've got to do the same thing on the other side. Potentially. Right, drop down here. You never had a hope. Go away. Yet first try was indeed a success, Alistair Jack. Which was fantastic. We needed that. If I'm not mistaken, there is actually something else to do in the towers. So let's go and do them while we can. Or try to, anyway. Yeah, we've now got another series of puzzles here. Now that the enemies are active. So, what we get. Ah, surprise. You didn't see that coming, did you? Right, with them out of the way. Yeah. I see. Meanwhile, good evening, 1,000 stars, and I have a magnificent voice, so keep stroking my ego. Thank you very much. No, I appreciate that, I really do. So it's very soothing. Well, we do our best around here. We keep things nice and relaxed. Say, well, it might be soothing now, but wait until I start getting angry, and then all of a sudden it'll all change, I can assure you. Right, the question is, can I stack the barrels on top? I was wondering if I could tank it, because normally you'd throw the barrels down and they'd activate the switches, but they don't work for some reason with these. I don't think it's a matter of having multiple of the same level either. Can I jump on here? Yes. Ah, but then that's going to put me out for that side, isn't it? Yeah, I'm still too high. Ah! You can walk on the edge. In that case, does that work here? Well, if that does work, then we'll try that. Taking advantage of the PlayStation 1. Oh dear. Well, that's kind of messed up the plan, I think. You have to be very, very precise with your inputs. My idea here, though, might need to get a little bit further along. Right, I can possibly work with that, believe it or not. Right, I know what I need to do. Put you there. You slightly off center. Okay, now we're cooking with gas. Ah, perfect. So we came up here before. The question is, it's getting that door open. I'm not quite sure how that works. And we can drop down there as well. So there's two places we can go. But if we quickly go here. Yeah, that's right. So we should now be able, with any luck, to go behind the case over here. And that might find us another switch we need. Excellent. Okay. Yes. That's what I was looking to do. Ow. Yeah. It got its slimy entrails all over me, then, people. Ugh. Gives me flashbacks to watching the likes of the Rotsuki Doji back in the 1990s. We don't want to do that, people. No, we don't. Aha! So that's got us across here. For the first time. This is all bean, by the way. Throw them into the gold things. You can make your own beanstalk. Very Jack and the Beanstalk, isn't it? Ah, I bet you this is going to be the same as the other one, only from the other side. I thought that was a staircase then. Because I am an imbecile. Yeah, I'm right. If you hit this switch, it opens that gate, so we need to come back through the window to go behind it again. The good news is it has got us to the other side, but we don't have any keys, so follow the spike balls, try not to get hit. Aha, right, okay. That tells me we need to one more time go back on ourselves to activate that room. Once we've done that, we'll be able to use this switch door. think the music had to go this hard, by the way, people. This, like, almost like Moonlight Sonata kind of style. It's fantastic. Yeah. Ah, yes. This is where what we need to do is try and get all of them in a row using the bow and arrow. It's a bit of an awkward one because you have to do it in one shot. So I mean, so close, but not close enough. Basically what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to create them all into one colour. If I can do that, I can do the 3-line shot. Yeah, this is the issue. It's that because it gets all 3 of them. I just managed to shoot one by itself, and I don't quite know how I did it. Oh, so close. No, that's 4 in a row, that's no good. Yeah, we're still not getting 3 in a row. Uh-huh. I did somehow get 1 by itself. Like that. Aha, right, okay. Oh, come on! This is quite a frustrating one, where you just have to keep on waiting for the right chance. I'm trying to deliberately engineer it like that. Right. This is where we can take advantage. And after all that, we get a Wonder Essence. We put all that effort in, we do one of the more frustrating puzzle designs in the world, and our reward is, well, that. Still, unfortunately, Dem's very much the brakes. There's not much you can do when that happens. The good news is that we'll be able to go back around, because now that I've activated that gate, yeah, that's the way back here, but if I quickly go through this side, Can I do anything over here? Yay. Fantastic. Okay, and what's in here? Ah. So how do we move that then? We must have to drop down. I wonder if we can drop down from above. Oh, I see. Right. That's where we're starting. And this is one of those jump puzzles. Oh, God. Right, this is where it's going to require a skill I do not really have. Which is the precision platform. Luckily for me, I can cheat. And just reload. Yeah, this is where abusing save states is the way to go, people. The only problem is the change in music, for which I can only apologise. It's because the platforms don't stay there. It's challenging enough with the nature of the jumps, because the controls aren't as responsive as you'd like them to be, in terms of like how far you can go. I don't think there is an RNG element to it, but it feels like it. It feels like you're not fully in control. See, I was pressing the jump button there, but he didn't seem to respond. And I don't know if that's because he needs a run-up, or if it's because I've just messed up my route, if you know what I mean. And you have to do this all in one take. It's bad enough having to come back and reset the room, but you'd have to then push that block every time. And ain't no one got time for that. So get comfortable, people. You're going to see me fail a lot here. I'm sorry to say. So, pull up a view, take it nice and easy, and enjoy the repeated fail. I do have one plan for a save state. If I can get on top of that pole, I can save there, and that way I'm guaranteed to not have a problem at completing the room. But I've got to get there first, which at the moment looks like a pretty tall order. And finally, that didn't quite take as long as I expected it to. It took long enough, I'll admit that. It took far, far too long. Haha. But with that, we can now activate going across the balcony. So what we need to do now is get ourselves over there. Now, the annoying thing about this game you might have noticed so far is I've not had anywhere to save or heal. That's because this game has an annoying thing. Oh, I think I've got it. I think I've just figured it out. Yeah, of course. That's how you get the gate open. Just the moment I saw it from the other perspective, I'm like, oh, for God's sake, that's how you do it. And now we have a way through. And we're over the other side. And we have 2 rooms available here, so let's explore them. We have what appears to be an empty bed chamber. Okay. Like in many classic castles, not every room is used, people. Ah, okay, bring it, come on. That's right, fight me. Attack me if you dare. I will kill you. Awesome, we have a key. We have a room we can visit. And there was such a room... Was it up here? Yes, there was. On the right-hand side. I just remembered. Oh, cut that very fine, but got away with it. Ah, right. Well, I don't like the look of this, but I'm going to see what happens with it. Ah! Right. Okay. I think you got to clear the way quickly so that that drops down. Yeah. Right, okay. That's fine, we'll try that again. I think this time what I'll do is I'll leave the last blocks untouched. So you've got to time it dropping there. And the question is, how do you do that and then get on top of the blocks? You won't be able to do it. And you can't catch it either. There's something I'm missing here. I mean, if I do this quickly... I think I got that stuck, I was too slow. Yeah. You can get on there, but what you can't do is get up. So, are there any blocks that I can leave? No, there aren't. They need to go. An idea. I'm gonna try something. I need to open that switch behind there. And as you can see, once I get on that platform, I can push it off. But it's the blocks. That's the issue. It's getting the blocks clear. You know, I kept on thinking I had to push it somewhere, but I don't. Oh, I see. And then you push it off that. Right, okay. This is all about speed, people. That's all this is. And then what we do is we push it here along the ledge. That's right, keep going. And then up and done. Two down, 4 to go. Yeah, that's fine. Right, what we need to do now is get into the tower so we can take care of that puzzle. So we'll go after the tower now and hopefully get another switch. Now, out of curiosity, what happens when we drop down here? Ah, we land here. And this door is now open. Oh, I see. Right. Okay. Hang on. What are you doing? Oh, no. Anyway. Get out of here. And that's opened the door. And I'm guessing we can drop down from a ledge somewhere to get that chest. Aha. We're being attacked by... I don't know what to call them, actually. All that kind of weird... Funko... I don't know. Right, I believe it was... No, it wasn't that one. One of these has a barrel. No, they don't have a barrel, but they have a chest. Yep, herbs. Not that useful right now, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, that's where you gotta be careful with that barrier. You can't push it too far. If you do, you get stuck. Ow. So I'm not sure what it is I need to use to put on those switches. There must be something. As you can see, we've now got access to the top of the clock tower here. And there is now a chest here, which contains a missing key. So if there are any other rooms that are locked, we can now get access to them. Ah, I wonder why I couldn't get out though. I'm like, why can't I escape? And the game's like, you are not allowed to escape. Poor unfortunate Alundra, you're trapped. So which I'm just like, oh, anyway. There's no switches or anything here, is there? That's strange. I'd have thought it'd have been like something to like put on those switches there to open the door, but it doesn't appear like there's anything of that kind. Still. We now have a key to be able to access to another dungeon room. Ow. The enemies here do hit for quite a lot of health, actually. I'm quite surprised. Ah, right. This was where there was a puzzle of some kind. It said, towers pierce the sky in a direction where light is born and dies. The talisman's control timer. Oh, we've already been through that one. But I believe there was a puzzle involving the king. Yeah, at the dinner party we were seated from the east side. Those of highest rank are seated first, those of lowest rank last. The king was seated in the north, the subjects to the south. And I think that's to do with the candelabras. I think that's what that's referencing. You know, those big, these big things here. So we've opened 2 so far, and there's many more to come. Right, do we now have access here? No, we don't. Out of curiosity, is there anything over here? Oh, the dinner party. Right, okay. That makes perfect sense now. So I'm pretty sure it said from east to west, with the king at the head of the table. Yeah, people are seated from the east side. Those of highest rank are seated first, those of lowest rank last. The king will be seated at the north and his subjects to the south. That suggests we literally go right to left and then left to right. Or it could be right to left, right to left. So, with that in mind, let's access our fire wand. Right, that's not worked. Oh, I can't put them out. I think I've got to leave the room. In the fire volcano, you could actually put out the torches, which is a rather neat little touch. Right, I'm going to try my other solution that I had, which was it says from east to west, or from left. Hang on, did it say left to right? I might have got so hooked up on the north corner on the compass, I got my directions wrong. That'd be a fail and a half. Let me just double check. It's from the east side, yeah. So it's from east, and then the lowest rank last, with the king at the north and the subjects to the south. So that suggests you go from the east side. So I'm going to try right to left, right to left. Which doesn't quite make sense when you think about it. You'd go in a circle when you're seating people down. But I'm not a waiter, so what do I know? Yeah. Not quite what I expected that, but never mind, we figured it out. Oh, more of you guys. Oh, now we're in the kitchens, which makes sense, actually. We're just seeing people at a dinner party. Where else will we be? Getting flashbacks to Zero Escape 999 coming into the kitchen. If anyone's unsure what I'm talking about there, go check out Queen 30% Let's Play on her channel. Oh, thank hell for that. Yes! That was very welcome indeed. I don't think there's anything else here, but to be honest, it's not that important. Yeah, we can't get any higher here. The life vessel made it more than worthwhile. So we've just got a new life vessel. We've got full health. This is a good time for us to very quickly take a detour and go and save our game. Now, to save our game in this one, normally in each dungeon, you'd have a portal which has a purple, like, colour to it. And it has a book in there to save your progress, as well as objects to get back your health and your magic power. Being this is the dungeon of the bad guy, we don't do that. Instead, we jump on this random portal plate, which brings us out at the bottom of a well. And when we climb the well, we will find ourselves back in familiar territory. Because we are back in the town of Inoa, which is where we've lived the game. So if you're running low on health, you can always come back here and chop the grass, because they occasionally drop out life crystals. And if you don't find any here, north of the village is a big swampland, which is absolutely riddled with thicket to cut. So you can probably get your health back quite easily for free there. It's not difficult at all. Alternatively, you can go to the pub and ask for a shot from the bar, and it'll fill your health and your MP. No, I'm not making that up. I don't know why this soundtrack has like people randomly going ugh. I don't get that. I don't know what it's trying. I don't know what it's trying to convey, to be honest. Maybe everyone here plays tennis or something. I don't know. And then we go straight down, and it takes us straight back to the portal. So, not the most tedious of detours, but still quite annoying. Right, we have one key, so we need to find another locked door. And then with that, we will hopefully be able to find another candelabra. But for now, we're going to go back to the tower, jump off the ledge, and take advantage of going across these balconies here. I want to see what's on the other side of the balcony, now that I've got it open. We might find some good loot. If you can walk away from these guys and get them charging at you, you can actually get a free hit on them quite easily. If you've not got the sword that I have, which is the legend sword, they can be quite a nuisance to kill. With the legend sword, they're not that... Oh, what the hell? I think I just threw the barrel through the door and it broke into pieces. I wasn't aware you could even do that. That's one way of trapping yourself in a room, people. No, I don't need this barrel. Throw the only means of escape away. I would actually like to figure out what it is I'm missing in this room with these switches. Let's kill these guys first. Again, without the legend sword, this enemy is very, very annoying. Because the legend sword is like able to kill them in one hit. Yeah, it's weird. It's like they're being hit, but not being hit at the same time. Yeah, it's not like in Aline's dream where we can just, oh. Right, time to bail out. Or maybe not, actually. I'm going to quickly go to the top. I could really do with trapping him on the edge somewhere. Right, tell you what. I'm going to use these. Might as well get a 3 heal while I can. There we go, we got him. Yeah, see, they only react for a couple of seconds. So it makes me think I'm missing something about this room. Because there is a door. But not in this one, but in the other one. Oh, there is a door. There's a door there. It makes me wonder if I can come through it from the other side. That's possibly what I'm doing. I might be over-engineering this. I might be thinking a little too far in front again. Which is an issue I have. I often think too far in advance. There we go. Being able to sneak past those spiked balls on the ledge is very interesting. I've actually not dropped down here yet. I really should do that at some point. I should find out what's down there. Because it might be making the game harder for no reason. So this should now take us across the ledge here. And hopefully we'll now be able to use the other side of this room. Yeah, there's nothing down here. So, let's spring into action. Yeah, you can see we can now walk behind here. Quite why Alundra couldn't jump over that before, I don't know, but for whatever reason he couldn't. So where does this bring us out is the question. Yeah, it brings us out above another door. And another stairwell. Ah, so we've got two routes. Okay, so what's this one first? A locked door. What's on this side here? Ah! A way back through. So we now have a cycled way. We can now go back through. Why does what? Sorry, 1000 star. This music reminds you of FF7's Slums. Interesting, because I always thought it was far too orchestral for anything like that. And there we go, we've got 3 of the 6 now done. We're halfway there, people. So it's a bit... It's like it's got so much piano. I'm not hearing the slums in this myself. Ow. Oh, that's why you're on the table. I was there, I'm like, why is this guy able to hit me so easily? Now I know why. Okay, gonna do a quick state save there, so let's see what falls down here. Aha! Don't need that. So what's through here then? Oh, it just puts us down to there. So I don't think my flail reaches far enough. Oh, it does. Interesting. I'll be surprised if I can cover that gap. I was going to say, I thought that seems unlikely. We can get across there. We can attack the block, but we can't do anything with it. Yeah, there's no way over that. That's way too far. Ah, we have to go this way. When you drop down this point, there's nowhere else to go. The walls are blocking us. Okay. That was it. And I think they just had herbs, didn't they? Yep, they did. Keep our health up. It's a good strategy in an RPG. Along with saving off them. Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit of pixel perfect and you can get what you need there. It's crazy. slow that down, but it doesn't really achieve much. And so I'm pretty sure that we came up here before and there was nothing else to see up here. Oh, but I just remembered. The other tower, there was something to see. There was that ledge to drop down that I didn't take. So we'll try the other tower. We'll go to the left. Excellent. Oh yeah, the music's awesome. I say this game's got great music. It had some moments that I didn't like. There were some songs that weren't that great, but a lot of the music has been really, really strong. I say, especially for the PS1. I mean, the strange thing is, the PS1 did have some of the best soundtracks when you think about it. Final Fantasy VII OG, Final Fantasy VIII, Breath of Fire 3, this, Wild Arms, Vandal Hearts, Metal Gear Solid. Yeah, I had some absolute classic soundtracks from the PS1 era. It's fascinating how well they hold up as well. It's like, because they had the CD technology for the first time, and they had the ability to go hard and make really high quality music, they did it. They went, yeah, okay, we're doing this, we're making the best music we can. And I applaud them for it, I really do. Apologies if we're seeing quite a lot of the same route, people. Like many old school dungeon crawlers, you have to do a lot of forward and backtracking in this game. Looks like the other one's gone in hiding for whatever reason. Oh, that's where he got to. Yes, two of them on the stairwell is not ideal. It's somewhat unoptimized against me, that. Ow. Especially when that happens. When you mess up the most basic move. Yeah, I'm not being spawned like that, I'm not having it. Oh, damn it. Right, got him. That cost me way more health than it should have. But it's okay. Oh, damn it. That's bad luck. Right. Now that he's gone, let's make sure that he doesn't come back. Yay. Wasn't sure I got far enough along then, but I did. So let's see what's down here. Oh, look at that. Another one of the candelabras. So what's this way? I thought that was a ladder then. Ah, so that's up here. Right, okay. So that's a way back to that side. What's over to the left then? I get the feeling I know what it's going to be, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm expecting it to be a way through this door. And I'm right. I'm 100% correct. So once we're in here... Ah, locked door. But I'm missing a key. Right. I'm sure I opened this before and all it had was herbs. Almost certain of it. I don't actually need to worry about the fire, because Neighbour's charm protects me from it. Yeah, I think you're supposed to, like, do some kind of weird puzzle shooting. Yeah, that's right, it contained nothing of value. Well, not nothing, but it wasn't what I needed. There was a missing key somewhere in this palace, because that'd get me through that. What's in here? Oh, it's that puzzle room again, isn't it? With the barrels. And it didn't really have much to offer. Yeah, definitely nothing else here. That's fine. And I think that's the balcony, it's a dead end. Yeah. Okay. Ah, what's through here? Oh, we've already been here, haven't we? See, this is the part of the stream where we're having to do a lot of backtracking and try and find places we've not visited before. With limited success. Yeah, we've already done that one. So there's two more candelabras to find. Ah, yes, this is the place we've already been through. So there's nothing more further of value here. More's the pity. We'll try dropping down to the lower level and see if I can circle back. Because it might be that I'm missing a really basic pair on the other side. I said the big thing here is finding the keys. Okay. Yeah, we came through it before and it dropped, I think it was the Wonder Essence or something like that. It wasn't a key. And that's the way we came before, which was blocked off. Well, we found another key, but nowhere to use it. Now, what's through here? Second. Right, we're definitely not being up here then. So what's up these stairs? Ah. So all I need to do now is find the final key. There's literally one key missing. We find the missing key, and we'll be able to open that final door and do the final puzzle. That's how close we are, people. We're almost there. What we need, though, is to find the key. And the big question on my mind is, where is it? Because we're in a very strong position here tonight, people. Very strong indeed. I did go in here before, I'm sure I did. Yeah, it was the place that had the Wonder Essence, but there was no... And on this side, there was nowhere to go because of the block. Is it just me, or is that like a weird, creepy pair of, like, demonic children in that painting? Am I the only one seeing that? I'm not quite sure what they're getting out of that one, personally. Just making sure there's nothing I'm missing. And no concealed chests either. Right, because we've got 5 of these candelabras down, we're going to go and do a quick save. That's what we're going to do. All I need to do is find a key. There's one room or somewhere that I've not done something. And that will get us the final key. Once we get that, we can access the final puzzle room, and if we beat it, we'll be in position. It is very rare. You're not wrong, Thousand Star. I mean, the only way you can legitimately play it, there's 2 ways. The first way is if you have a PlayStation 3, you can buy it on the PlayStation 3 version of PSN. It's on there, but was never ported anywhere else. Or you can get a physical copy of the game. But I've seen copies of this in the UK. I think I saw one site quoting something daft like £80 for it. And it's a game that's become incredibly rare. So the way I'm playing, obviously, is I've acquired it via a binary source, and I'm playing it that way, via DuckStation. That's the way I'm playing it. But, as I say, I mean, the thing that annoys me is there's no reason that I can think of for this game to have not been added, because on PlayStation Network at the moment, if you have the PS Plus Premium, you can get access to the Classics tier. And they put games like Grandia up there, they put Wild Arms 1 and 2 up there, they put Legend Dragoon up there. Despite owning the company which made this game, Psygnosis, because that was bought out by Sony years ago, despite owning the game, owning the company and everything else, they've not released it for whatever reason. And there's been hope for some time that it might finally get added to the collection, and who knows? In a couple of days is when they're expected to announce their next round, and it might turn up as an unexpected inclusion, who knows? But from what I've seen thus far, there's been no plans to port it, and it's a shame, because it's one of the more overlooked classics of this era. It was a remnant of the 16-bit. Say it shares a lot of similarities with a game from the Sega Mega Drive called Landstalker, The Treasures of King Noel. It's also similar to a game from the Sega Saturn called Dark Savior. Both games had this really nice style where it was sprite-scaled, full control, like adventure platforming, with moments that many people saw it as kind of like a clone of Zelda. And it's not really fair on the game to compare it to Zelda, because a lot of the mechanics you saw in those games aren't in this. It's a very unusual RPG. Some have considered it an action RPG. I'm not quite sure I'd call it that personally. But it's like, along with the likes of Vagrant Story and Front Mission 3, this is a game that's been kind of lost to the history for the PS1 library, and it's a real shame. I have nothing but respect for the developers of this game, because there are points that are flawed, there are some design choices that haven't aged well, but in general, the game is a lot of fun to play. I can sit back and enjoy it with almost anybody. It's a game that makes me, like, very nostalgic. So it reminds me of the days when I played the likes of this, Final Fantasy VII, Breath of Fire 3, Wild Arms. The list goes on. The PlayStation 1 RPGs are amongst some of the best of all time. There are also some of the worst, admittedly, but that's like any game genre. You can have your gems, and then you can have your turds. Yeah, we know for a fact that room's not got anything of value for me right now. See, there's the key. I need to find the key. And I'm just baffled by where it is. Normally, they're right nearby. Which suggests it's hidden in here somewhere, but there's nowhere it could be. And I don't believe it has anything to do with... the only thing it could be, which I don't buy personally, but I'm going to try it anyway, which is changing it from red to green. I'm going to try it, but I don't think it's going to work. I'll be very surprised if it works. So you can see I just tried red to green. Yep, still getting the magic elixir. And there's definitely no hidden chest back here or anything like that. You might be wondering why I'm slashing or shooting a lot. It's because the button to attack is the one you use to interact with objects and interact with treasure chests. So, as a result of that, you find yourself slashing and hacking a lot when it's not really part of the game. And as you can see, there's definitely nothing here. And even if I use the barrels to get up there, there's nothing hidden. At least I don't think there is. I can't see this being a thing, by the way. I really can't see it, but... yeah, it's not a case of trying to climb off screen. See, I'm literally off screen there, but there's nothing hidden. I just thought I'd explore it just in case I was missing something. And yeah, there's definitely nothing here. It's not like it's hidden on the ledge. Yeah, that's fair, Fowls Star. You say you can, like, watch people play them, but you can't play them yourself. As I mean, it depends on... I suppose it depends on the RPG. Like, I find the turn-based ones are a little more forgiving, sometimes. Not always, mind. There's some turn-based RPGs which are just evil. Oh, a game where you have a sense of nostalgia, you think about the game, but then you play it and you go, what was this? I think probably the game that did that the most for me was when I streamed Sonic Adventure 2. Because I remember playing it years ago on the Sega Dreamcast and thinking, oh god, this is so cool. I've got all these unique abilities, I've got this great soundtrack. And yeah, the soundtrack's amazing, by the way. The soundtrack's phenomenal. And then I played the game, I did it as a live stream last summer using an actual Dreamcast. And it was horrible. The controls were nasty, the game was glitchy as anything, there was like nonsensical level design, and I'm just there and I'm thinking, why was this so hype? Why does everyone go on about it so much? Why did I think I enjoyed it? I don't know what it was. The original Sonic Adventure, I can still play that to death, I absolutely love it, but Sonic Adventure 2, that was a stream that I thought I'd have a massive nostalgia gem for, and it just did not happen. Meanwhile, good evening, Avian. Welcome to the stream. You catch me deep in the bowels of a little bit of frustration. There are 6 candelabras. I've extinguished 5 of them. There's 1 locked door, but can I find the key anywhere? No, I can't. I've tried everywhere. Yeah, Sonic 06 I didn't have nostalgia for, Avian. That was a totally different experiment, and I will say, I'm going to be honest, while that game is hideously bugged, hilariously bugged to be honest, I did actually enjoy playing it in a weird, in a case of this is an absolute train wreck, everything's on fire and we're all going to drown kind of way. I actually really liked it because it was almost like the game was a shitpost. It was brilliant for all the wrong reasons. I mean, after all, there was that moment that Sonic and started acting like a couple. That there's no excuse for. That's just ugh. Oh, that's nice, Thousand. You say that I stream while you work, so it's a bit of a clutch. Well, I'm glad that you're enjoying the stream. It's helping you gain some kind of focus while you're at the grindstone. So, being over here in the UK, I finished for the day a few hours ago, so back in the office tomorrow. And so I've got a couple of more days, and then I'm going somewhere. Can't remember where it was. Nowhere important. Be gone for a few weeks, doing something. Not worth bothering about, really. And then I'll be back in June. So I'm actually trying to finish this game before I go. That's the idea. And at the moment, I'm at the point where I may have to look up a guide for this, but I don't want to do that. I'd like to crack it by myself if possible. I am missing that one final key. So I'm literally going everywhere I can on the map. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Never mind. That was a dumb thing to do. I accidentally hit the wrong key. You see, Avian, you can see 5 of the 6 extinguished. And I know the room that I need to go to. But can I find the key to get into it? No, I can't. And I'm at that point, you know, where you're constantly walking around in circles and you're thinking, I'm missing something obvious. I'm missing an obvious solution here. That's what it feels like right now. It feels like I'm missing something really obvious. And I don't like that. It's a bad feeling. Yeah, the charm is definitely worth equipping because it protects you from fire and also increases your stats. Both benefits that we need. Immunity to an element and that as well. All good. Oh, Ridge Racer 4. I know what you mean, actually. It's like... that got added to the PS Plus Classics, and it just wasn't very good. Can't say I've heard of Virtua Quest or Thousand Stars. Not a game I've heard of. Yeah, 1000 Star is one that I will say has eluded me. So there are many games that have eluded me in the past, to be fair. Ah, nice. You're over in the States, are you? That's fair enough to say. I like having views from over there. You got a lot of people checking it out. It's always nice. I think it's because over here in the UK, it's a little late in the day, but it's not too late. So I'm quite familiar with the States through my job. I do a lot of work involving the USA. Obviously, I'm UK domesticile, but I do a lot of my clients and that are based in the States, so I know a little bit about it. Depending on where you are, I might know some things about it, I might not. The one time I went to America was when I went to Atlanta. got talking to a guy in a gas station. Realised I was from England, realised I was from Manchester. First thing he asked us, am I a City or a United fan? He was flabbergasted when I said I don't follow either of them. I don't like the sport. I was like, soccer is not my game. Which is probably incomprehensible to most people when it comes to being from, like, the northern UK. We're known for our love of sports up here, but there's only a few I like, and they're not those ones. I feel like I'm at the point where I've been to every single room, but I obviously can't have, because I'm missing the final key. So I've been everywhere I can think of, and because of that, I'm missing something. There's somewhere I haven't been. I'm just not seeing it. It's that point in the stream where I feel like I'm stuck. Which game was that was fantastic for the time frame then? Virtua Quest is an adventure game based on Virtua Fighter? I thought that was Shenmue. Because Shenmue started as a Street Fighter, Virtua Fighter RPG. Interesting. I mean, it's no different to when Tekken had their Tekken Force mode, which was like their Streets of Rage game. So it's not uncommon, it's just unusual. Yeah, I've already been through here as well. Ah, yes, Super Mario 64. I've heard a lot of people applaud that game. I never had it personally, because I never had an N64, but from what I've seen of it, it's quite impressive for its time. And I understand it's a very popular game with speedrunners. I remember, when it comes to camera controls and platformers, nothing drove me insane more than Crash Bandicoot. Did it, Avian? Crash Bandicoot did not drive me insane at all, did it? You didn't sit there laughing at the torment that was going on when that series was played, did you? No, 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 no. So I always find games where they have fixed cameras can be annoying for that. But they have a fixed camera for no reason, and there's literally nothing that stops the character from seeing in their world what's going on, and you're forced to try and look around it. That is actually one of my great frustrations with games from this era. But again, it was games for the time. It was how they were coded. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just the way they were made. Yeah, there's definitely nothing here. I feel like I'm one key short. There's one key that doesn't exist. But I refuse to believe that. They can't have made the game impossible. That's just not gonna happen. No game dev is that crazy. Apart from game devs in the 1980s. on Commodore 64 and ZX Spectrum. They were known for games that were practically impossible to finish. Yeah, I'm sure I checked every room out on this side. I'm almost certain of it. And I don't believe it's that chest either. I'm pretty sure this chest just contains herbs or something. Yeah, I was right. And I'm pretty certain there's nothing in here in the pantry. I got the life vessel from here. Yeah, Shenmue. It's interesting with Shenmue. It was a phenomenal achievement for its time, especially say with the arcade ports and the. But you also had the tank controls, the horrendous QTE. The QTE in Shenmue was just ridiculous. And then, of course, there was the very much annoying like mechanics, like where you couldn't skip time or anything like that. As I say, I mean, rating a game as not that great because of it being old is a bit unfair. You have to treat it in context of what it was. It's like if you take a game like Clock Tower, people would say they're horrifically slow. But considering they were on the Super Nintendo a lot of the time, the fact that you could play a survival horror game in a point-and-click one on a Super Nintendo was amazing. It's like tons of atmosphere, great game style, and it was just hardcore. It's like attacking first-person shooters like Doom because they're not full of all the cover mechanics and everything else. Well, no, because the games weren't designed to do that. They were designed for you being the last hope of humanity, taking out every demon you could possibly see in sight. It's the same thing. I'm pretty sure it's not that chest. But I'm gonna go and try it. I'm just gonna try and get to that chest. It might be one of those things I've been walking past a million times, but I'm sure I opened that before and it had something like a Wonder Essence in. Which is great, don't get me wrong. But it's not gonna get me through the door. Oh, I'm gonna have to go the other way round, aren't I? Damn it. I'm gonna have to go back up the stairs again. There we go, that's more like it. So this time what we'll do is we'll jump off here, but... Right, it's not this ledge. This way, this way, this way. Okay, good. No. Ah. I was wrong. Yes, I know that's technical cheating, but tank controls were rough. I agree, tank controls were somewhat infuriating. But again, it was part of the charm what made the challenge. Yeah, I was right. I knew that was a Wonder Essence. Seriously, where is this final key? It's got to be here somewhere. Because there's the door. I'm missing the final key. Where is the final key? Ow. Yeah, it's not on top of that. It's that one last key. It just doesn't want to appear. And it makes me feel I'm missing something really, really, really obvious. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, I'm not going that way around, peeps. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not cycling back because of a minor issue with my controls and my ability to play the game. Nah. Nah. We're not doing that. We're playing by my rules. Yeah, I believe I've already been there. And then through here... Right, let's go up here. Let's take another look. Yeah, nothing here. Already cracked that puzzle. So I really do apologise, people. We're at a complete roadblock. There's something I'm missing and I just don't know what it is. I feel like I've been in every room in the castle. But because I feel like it doesn't mean I have. And that's the issue. You know, you think, well, yeah, I've gone everywhere, the game's impossible. No. But that's not it at all. There will be a way. It's just one that I'm not seeing. That door is sealed. Right, okay. The fact that door's sealed already gets my attention. I see. Right, we have a door switch. And away. Right. So, the big question here is, do we just have to set them on fire, or is there an order? Oh, hang on a second. Right, is this going to let me do it? No, it's not. Right. I mean, I can use the neighbour's charm, but I don't think I'm gonna, even with neighbour's charm, I don't think I'm gonna survive. Because I think I'm just gonna fall off it. Oh. Yeah, this is fine. And look what I have done, people. Found the missing key. So now what we need to do is cycle back around to it. Don't think there's any quick way through here, but let's just double check. that's where we were before. Because with that key, we're now going to be in a position, people, to activate the final one of the candelabras. Out of curiosity. Oh, this takes us to the... Oh, I'll tell you where it'll take us to, actually, now I think about it. And if I do it, it's not going to make it... I don't need to worry about this anymore. Yeah, perfect. I've already solved that puzzle. I don't need that to stay open. That's going to make things a hell of a lot easier. There we are. That's a bit of a shortcut taken, people. Right, let's kill you guys first. I have a feeling killing them is going to be important. Is there any more? No, there isn't. Right. Okay. Ah, of course. Right. I think what I'm gonna have to do here is throw a bomb, then hit the switch and jump on it, I think. Oh, it's not possible. Oh! Right. Yeah, I've got it. Yep, that'll do it. That's got it. All candelabras broken. It is time to go and heal and save our game. Because if I'm right, we are about to have an opportunity to go after the big bad themselves. We are about to take on the boss. So back to the village of Inoa for the final time. Or maybe not. Let's walk back to the castle first. Yeah, there you are. That's a fake hour and a half for you. Right, let's take advantage of all the foliage. See if we can find any crystals. If we can't, we'll head out of the village and do it in the marshlands. Not going to need many, to be honest. We only need 3 or 4, so we should, emphasis on the should, find what we're looking for. Thank you. That's what I was looking for. That's saved me a journey. So back into our home. We're going to save our game. And then... So, I was wandering around in circles for ages, having not checked out all the rooms. Common mistake, that, people, where you get a bit tunnel vision. I knew there was something I was missing. I knew I was missing one of the obvious ways. But the good thing is, we are almost there. If I'm not mistaken, we have literally this next area. Because we're in the final castle, we have to be, because we spoke to Melzas earlier. If the game carries on for another 15 hours, then I'll wonder how the hell they're going to find all the material for it. So down we go. It's a beautiful design to this dungeon, with the tile sets and everything else. So in we go, people. We are back.
You dare to challenge me, little releaser? Fine. My bloodthirsty minions shall satisfy your death wish. Behold!
Visual style hasn't aged well, the shaking tiles. It looks very... And now we're at the edge of the world. What the... Oh, well, we're not being taken... We're not being... Oh, not another dragon. Seriously? Ah, god damn it. I've already fought one of you guys before. Right, first of all, when I get control... Come on, give me control, give me control. Thank you. No. That's what I wanted. Neighbour's charm protects us from fire. Right, let's get ready. We've got to be careful here because he's taken to the air. So he jumps down and hits you, does he? Right, okay, that's annoying. That's an easy attack to avoid, even if you don't have Neighbour's charm. Walk under him. So far, so good. I can only assume if you're quick enough in your charge you run, you'll be able to run away from that. But he's not doing that much damage to me, surprisingly. Although he got me for a cheap shot now. To be fair, it's a boss. I can't expect it to play fair. To literally be charging up and not move. I think that's literally the only way to dodge that. But with Neighbour's charm, this boss is made a lot easier. Even though I'm getting the sound of being hit and taking damage, I'm not taking any damage at all. It's great. You can't attack him with the sword at that point. Ow. I thought he was about to do his like dive attack then, but he didn't do it. It's got a lot of health because this weapon I've got equipped is notoriously powerful. And yeah, it's taken quite a few slashes. I'm quite surprised. not got control. Oh.
Alundra, is that you? Burgess, no, you must sleep. You have to dream. If you don't, Alundra's life will be in grave danger. But Mom, I woke up because I heard the sound of Alundra's voice. You must have heard it too. Dear son, Alundra's not here. There's no way you could have heard his voice. Go to sleep. Quickly now. Mother, I heard him too. I heard Alundra speak. Nestus, we don't have the time for this. Alundra want to do battle with Melzas to save the lives of the people of this land. What? Alundra?
Are you alright, Ruby?
It's not my imagination. I really can hear him. Alundra. It's Alundra.
With all due respect, Ruby, I think you and your children are still a little groggy.
What's wrong? Alundra.
What's going on? You aren't dreaming, and yet you can see and hear Alundra?
Yes, I can see a light. Small but strong. I think we succeeded. This must mean that our dreams and prayers reached Alundra's heart. Oh, Alundra, please be careful. You must return to us. Alundra, you are a boy no longer. You have grown into a strong, brave man.
Oh, God.
Even Melzas will not stand before you for long. I can just feel it.
Alundra, I know you'll fight through the obstacles in your path. Be strong. Just is looking down upon you and smiling, Alundra. He knows you shall deliver us from evil. Hey, you don't doubt yourself. I believe in you.
My prayers and my heart are with you. Please take strength from that.
Yeah, I'll picture atoms in my mind and try to send them to you.
The long night has at last come to an end.
You are the sun, Relisa. Queen, what have you missed? You missed the final dungeon, I think. I've just fought a dragon boss, and I get the feeling things are about to get real. Good evening to you. Welcome to the stream.
Alundra, can you hear our voices and our prayers? If we can hear his voice, he must be able to hear ours. Alundra, promise me you'll come back to us. Promise. No way Melzas can beat Alundra. He's too strong and too cool. Alundra, I know you can do it.
You must emerge victorious. I'm counting on your skill. You have risked your life to fight for ours. If anyone deserves our adulation, it's you, Alundra. For you are truly a deliverer from our dark, cold night.
Oh, Alundra, my heart is filled with regret. I should have gone with you, even though you did not want me to risk my life. Now I can only wait here to see if you live or die. Oh, Alundra, for my sake, you must live.
Oh. I think a ship is about to take sail from the docks, people. Alundra hears and feels the voices of his friends and their prayers. The thoughts of the united villagers have healed Alundra's wounded body and refreshes his soul. Physical strength has been fully restored. Magic power has been fully restored. Receive the strength elixir. Hey, nice.
Why do you defer the fate that awaits you, boy? Submit to destiny and free your soul. For no matter how many tears you cry, or how desperately you beg for mercy, You shall perish.
Here we go. Right, it's the one that appears last. Nice try. I've got to concentrate on this fight, people. I do apologise if I got quiet. I have to watch this pattern very carefully. Oh, there's the one to the right. Yeah, that's the reason why. But you can just do that and cheat. Yeah, I thought it was that one. It's all about watching the pattern for the last one to materialise. Some of them are not so easy. If you can get the pattern nailed, it's easy. I knew that was the right one because he damaged me when I accidentally walked into him. Ah, well that wasn't so devastating, was it? Ah, those spheres are annoying. I knew that was the right one. We're getting around these spheres. I hit that, but it doesn't matter. I can tank the fire. Doesn't hurt me. The fire's completely... Ah, you can actually take them out. Right, okay. Sorry, the last second, mate. Sorry. So that makes things a bit easier, knowing that you can actually just take out the worst part of it. I can just tank that. I don't care. Yeah, again I can tank it because of Neighbour's Charm. I'm immune to it. Oh, hello. He's on his knees.
You! How dare you seek to humiliate me in my own sanctuary! For your defiance, you shall drink of the bitter cup of desolation I have prepared, insolent one!
Because of course, it wouldn't be an RPG if there wasn't a multi-stage boss, would it, people? It would not be an RPG without them. Well, that was disappointing.
How? How can this be? How can an insolent child stand before a god? Curse you, Elisa! Curse you! Without you, the mortals would have perished. Instead, I have come to this humiliating end at the hand of a mere boy!
Oh, shut up, you whiner. Alundra, your victory has nearly been realized. Listen carefully to the words I speak. You must burn Melzas' remains with the sacred fire to destroy him for all eternity. Oh, with fucking pleasure, mate. Suck on this.
Your victory shall never be complete, Melissa! The peace you and the other mortals long for shall never be fully realized! As long as mortals harbor darkness within their hearts, evil shall exist! It is an incontrovertible fact! And darkness resides within every mortal heart! Even yours, Alundra!
You have exceeded my expectations, Relisa. Well done. But now is not the time to revel in the sweet intoxication of victory. Now that Melzas has perished, the sanctuary cannot remain standing for long. You must escape before the walls collapse and the castle crumbles into the lake. I hope I got out in time. Now loading. Well, that's a good sign. Oh, anime scene. That actually still looks very nice. Okay, it's in window view. It's not in full 1080p, but so what? Oh, and there's me thinking that something really nasty was going to happen, but no. The tides of time have swallowed Melzas and his kind. She looks like such a tsundere, doesn't she? We saw what happened last time he drank in the bar. Isn't it? When it, yeah. Why do I feel like I'm watching the ending to Wild Arms 2 now, where they're carrying logs and building the town? Quite a common thing in the 90s RPGs, wasn't it, for some reason? Oh, there's Zorgia again, so yeah. This is very disjointed. You're not wrong on that one, Queen. In a way, it feels like I'm watching a test pilot for an anime series. Oh, God. Well, we know what that implied, people. The boss fight that wasn't. Is that the Merg? And then you're now friendly because Melzas is dead. Is that what they're trying to say here? I know what you mean on that one, Queen. Yeah, exactly. Like, these feel like they should play it out after we beat the battles. You know what I mean? Like this one here, for example. Fantastic animation style. Amazing. So why didn't we see it when we beat the dragon? Look at them running hand in hand there to get away. And finally, again. Why didn't we see that? Yes, they are both members of the Elna. We discovered that right at the start of the game, Queen, when we did Tarn's Manor. And the tsundere runs away. Such a cliche, people. And into the pages of history, it would seem. So there we are. Roll credits, people. Oh, there's actually a song here? I don't remember this. I don't remember this song. You're probably not wrong, Gavian. Yep, cue copyright for the first time in this entire series. But that's unfortunately all she wrote. But yes, so that was the adventures of Alundra. And I really enjoyed revisiting this game, actually. A lot of it remembered. I'm half tempted that I shouldn't really talk here and let the song play out.
What happened to that innocent flame?
Shire? Never heard of
Can we
them.
get it back? Or is it past? If we get it back, can we start again? Sentimental thoughts, sentimental dreams, cascade within me. There's a destiny that's waiting just for me, with the power that I've only come to know. What does the future of our feelings truly hold? Whether good, whether bad, it's ahead. Take my hand and let's go. You can't resist fate. Now tears of pain are gone and the hardship is through. Now there is no why.
It's like very upbeat, isn't it, this song?
Our thoughts of me and you, and the yearning we share can be destiny. So heartbeat away for the dreamers we are. There's but one love true.
Oh, there he is, Ronan. Yeah. So it is nice to see the concept art over the endings. It's actually pretty cool to see. What I say, it's like very old school style, but in the best way possible.
Where are the dreams once shared between us?
Ah, there's Sybil.
What happened
The creepy
to
looking,
that
but actually very
innocent
benevolent character.
place? Can we get it back? Or has it passed? If we get it back, can we start again? Sentimental thoughts, sentimental dreams, cascade within me. There's a destiny that's waiting just for me, with the power that I've only come to know. What does the future of our feelings truly hold? Whether good, whether bad, it's ahead. Take my
that
hand
image looks
and let's
wrong.
go.
I don't know if it's just me.
You can't resist fate. Now tears of pain are gone and the hardship is through. Now there is no why or how, only do. Our thoughts of me and you, and the yearning we share can be destiny. It's a heartbeat away for the dreamers we are. There's but one love true. Now tears of pain are gone and the nightmare has passed. Now the time has come for love and long last. Our thoughts of me and you, and the yearning we share can be destiny. It's a heartbeat away for the dreamers we are. There's but one love true.
Yes, back when credits didn't take 3 hours, people. Back when credits were quite a simple one and on it went. So the ending might have been a bit disjointed, it must be said. The ending animation, though, was very, very nice. And again, it makes me wonder if there was ever some kind of pitch or something that was meant to be for an anime series. I do not know. But as these words say, that is the end. And well, I'm now going to be taking a very long break because at the end of this week I'm going somewhere. I can't remember where it is now. It's nowhere important. But it does mean I am going to be off until June. And that's right. We are wrapping things up for the series and we are going to be back next month. So until then, thank you all very, very much for watching. And yes, animators, we were going to get those scenes in there some way, by hook or by crook.